Hi, good morning. Thanks, Donuts, for joining. I'm not sure if you're on mute yet, but thank you for joining and saying good morning and lurking. Enjoy your little lurk. Hope you have a nice day today. Not too many classes, but busy is always good. And your students behave. It's very interesting when you talk about your students because when I think of student, I think of a kid. And I think a lot of yours are adults. So after yesterday's direct, I thought I want to get back into Ocarina of Time. Just building up to the whenever this remake is going to be dropped on us. Um, I tried it, I played it quite a long time ago, so it almost feels like a first playthrough because I can't remember, and I'm pretty sure I stopped playing because I got stuck at some point. It's very interesting playing older games like this. The graphics are not always great for my old eyes, but it's such a beloved game, and I miss the bus on it that I'd really love to get into it and feel what the original feels like before moving on to the remake. So I'm going to wait a bit before talking about the direct, which I'd really like to talk a little bit about it. But let's wait and see if we get any more who would actually want to talk back to me. I'm going to start the game up. Should I put that on? I've got two screens, which is great. But if I want to look at something and have the OBS on, it makes it a little bit trickier. And the one screen is it's such an old one. What do you call them? I think it's DVI. It's the screens that you use that big. I wish I had one here. One of those big adapters that has a little knob that you twist to secure it in. OBS does not like to be resized. Okay, I think it's all right. And I have to use the other screen, which is actually a newer one. Well, I'm not so new, but newer than that DVI one. Or the Switch decides, I'm not worried about your capture card and your PC and stuff. I'm just going to use this 720p resolution and upload system Famicom, I think it's called, and we'd get a cartridge with like 50 games or something on it. But just the standard things like Super Mario, um, what was it? Tank Battle. Tank Battle was one of my favorites. But I don't remember all these. Now I see they've got two, the European and the North American versions. I try to find what's the difference between these, and I could not find anything conclusive. The most is on Reddit. Somebody mentioned that the European one is more sluggish than the North American one. Something about PAL. Now that's very technical for me. So I'm going to go by the North American one just because it looks like a better graphic on that screen. And hopefully we have a cleaner stream today. No attacks, except from Zelda enemies. $1998. Wow. What was I doing in 1998? I was in high school. I have a file? What's on it? Okay, there's nothing on it. So I suppose I just started up the game but never did anything about it. I was about to read that out. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I just remembered something, and it's gonna annoy me. So I'm just gonna restart, guys. I named my save file my name, Pren, which I should not have done. At some point in the dialogue, they start referring to your character by the name of your save file. So this is Link, but they would call it Pren. And yeah, that's a bit too weird. We're gonna rename it. How do I erase? Did it erase? Yes. Morning, Harry. Welcome in. Thanks so much for joining. We are playing the Ocarina of Time, the original N64 version, which is available on the Switch N64 Classic collection. So this is hopefully going to hype us up for the remake, which is coming at some point this year. Streamcord is doing weird things on Discord. Yeah, Zelda. Zelda is like a Princess Peach of this world. She's always being taken by Ganon. Hey Z, good morning. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna come here though. I needed a blanket. It's cold here. Our lounge, where I'm sitting right now, is cold. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Navi is the fairy. Listen to my words. The words is the Deki tree. Why is the stream elements thing coming up? Thank you for lurking. And yeah, we hope it's a good stream. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, Even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. I love how they speak. This feels way too big for this kind of graphics. For me. It's giving Minecraft. See, this is where it would have said, hello, Prin. Now it looks better. Hello, Link, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Luna, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. And I think that's kind of my fear as well. I'm doing it on stream as well, so that kind of makes me a little bit more anxious. I am not tremendously good with battle and parry and things like that, but we will get it. And maybe you can see if it's something that you want to try or not. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Oh, at least they're funny. That's funny. Luna, this game is older than you. It's 1998. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. You know what? I am excited. I was saying I don't have the nostalgia of Ocarina of Time of many people. I didn't play it when it was out in the 90s. I didn't even know actually about Zelda until I got a Switch in 2019. So I'm not like a hardcore fan, and I haven't been one of those people saying, can they remake it? I want a remake. I'll just take what they give. So I am excited just for a new game. The graphics of the new game look very interesting. I know they didn't show us much, and it could just be a cinematic, but I don't know. We're hoping for great things. It didn't look like chibi. Like, is it chibi? I don't know if you've played Link's Awakening and stuff, but that kind of art style, it didn't look like it's going to be like that. It looked like it's going to look like a modern game, which is great because Legend of Zelda doesn't have anything like that. But yeah, I hope I'm not going to get lost and make you guys bored and annoyed. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Yeah, I mean, I think I would probably pick it up, but I'm not going to just assume that right now because game prices are crazy, and I'd rather wait for it to come out and look for a good deal or something like that. But yeah, I'm excited. And you should definitely play Breath of the Wild. What did I do? Oops, the controller's too close to the table. Breath of the Wild is amazing. and it will give you, I mean, if you're into that and you get completely immersed in it, it will give you so many hours of fun. A beautiful game as well. And following that, Tears of the Kingdom, I think people get too invested sometimes in games, so they want to compare a little bit, and I try to keep those two separate. They have their own merits that are great. Tears of the Kingdom, I loved it. It didn't feel as hard as Breath of the Wild did for me, and the building mechanics that it has was really nice and different, and my son loved it. He used to do all the what were they called, temples, shrines, all the shrines that had the puzzles. So that was his thing. He just loves building stuff. This is my older boy. I want to see what my controls are, because I think, okay, that's A. I think it's just A and B. There were so many games that I appreciated coming to Switch 2 for the fact that third parties are embracing it. And check. I see it says reconnection success. Let me check. I see it says reconnection successful. Isn't it weird that you say you've lost me, but the chat is still coming through? Alright, it's connected. Are we back? I see the Discord notification came back on. Rin is back. Yes, she is back. I don't know what happened there. I can't see the connection all the time because of the screen I'm using. So I'm just gonna guess that it was an internet. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna guess it was internet because I saw the chat coming through. I think it was just a connection thing coming from Twitch or YouTube or Restream, whichever one decided to go down. But I'm glad it's back. And Copia's DLC. Now you definitely need to sink your teeth into it proper. Oki, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. We just had a reconnection. I don't know what happened, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. Yeah, the underwater update does look great. I'm always excited when there's a game that we love and we're playing. I mean, okay, we're not playing it as much as we used to before, but a game that brought the community together, that's getting love still from the devs. And this expansion pack, I know it can seem annoying because it's coming up in 3 parts, but I like that. It happens with Capcom with Monster Hunter a lot, where you buy the expansion pack and it's rolled out over time. I found that was a reason I would always go back into a game. So I do like that. I like that there's a roadmap that they've got out there for us. The price factor is, I'm a bit iffy on that because it feels like the price of a brand new game. So I think I'm gonna hold out to see what the content looks like, and then go from there and decide if it's as worthwhile as we think it is. But yeah, I mean, we've got that Cloud Island. Maybe we need to play with that a little bit more so that we can actually play together again. Yeah, Pocopia is really, I mean, just take it one step at a time. Hey, just go through one area, make it as nice as you want. I know I kind of feel like I don't think I rushed through it. I just played a lot in those days. But I wanted to do the review nicely, so I was trying to push through to get as much of the story as I could without taking forever. I just felt a little bit bad if I took too long to do it. And Splatoon. So I was holding out on what game I would get between Splatoon Raiders and what is that flying thing? Star Fox. I don't know, have you played the demo yet? Because I don't want to spoil it with my thoughts on it. But I'm thinking Splatoon Raiders looks better. And I enjoy Splatoon. I enjoy the Splatoon story a lot. I'm really bad at the online battles with you guys, but that's because you guys are on like a different level. When I play on my own and the system matches me with people that are my level, I'm alright. But you guys are very good. Especially our Kraken last night. I didn't play Side Order. Luna, I don't know if you picked it up yet, but I was kind of intrigued by it because it's a roguelite, and I've been enjoying roguelites. I didn't think I would, but I've been really enjoying it since Hades. But it's never been on special, so I just didn't. I like to get things on special when they're that old. And it didn't, from what I've seen, there's nothing except cosmetics that you're pulling out of Side Order that you can use in the online sessions. I think it is mentioned, like, even the weapons, it's more like a cosmetic thing. Like, okay, I'm kind of happy where I am. I'm not going to go for a DLC of that. Yeah, please, I'm not saying anything about the demo and how I feel about it until you guys do. I'm playing the Ocarina of Time. I decided last night because I've been starting and stopping a lot of games and nothing was really saying keep playing. Hades 2, I'm really wanting to play more of it, but I was holding back to do it more on stream. Though I probably won't hold back anymore. I'll play it on my own. Eunice, you're not late. You're here. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, but I want to play this Ocarina of Time, building up for the remake whenever that pops in. I don't really have a prediction of when that would happen. I'll look at the calendar and decide what I think. But knowing Nintendo, they might want to drop it as something people want to pick up with the festive season as like Christmas presents. So maybe a November drop or something would be great. I'm a November baby, so that would be a lovely present. Yeah, so I'm gonna play Ocarina of Time from the Nintendo 64. It feels like a fresh play, a first play, because I can't remember when I played it the last time, how it went, but I do know I got lost. Oh yeah, I forgot about GTA. Well, Nintendo doesn't seem to bother much about everybody else. They just do their own thing, and I'm not sure. I think they might just do it just to be Nintendo. It would be funny. Imagine they do that and Ocarina of Time does better than GTA. I mean, they won't, but imagine. My coffee's gone cold again. Look at these worm things flying around. I don't have any weapons. I keep forgetting with older games that there's no panning, and I wanna... Can I? No, that's that's moving on its own. Let's talk to you. Wow, a fairy? I thought everybody in this world had fairies and it was just Link that didn't have one. Finally, a fairy came to you, Link? Wow, that's... Oh, she's surprised that he's got a fairy. Okay, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you are a true Kokiri. I thought... Are these people in the village the Kokiri? Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. Have you guys seen that Lego Deku Tree? If it was like a third of its price, I would want it, but not at that price, yeah. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Deku Tree. Okay. Let's explore this village a little bit before going too far. Can we read this? Link's house, okay. The way this camera is moving is... it is gonna bug me. But let's see all the things I can do. What does that do? Checking the grass, okay. Let's read the sign. Saria's house. Let's see who Saria is. Oh, well, I can't get that. How do the graphics look on stream, by the way? I'm looking at it on this... I was gonna say what it is, but I can't tell you exactly. On this monitor, which is maybe 40 centimeters. And it looks so big and stretched that it hurts my eyes. On the OBS, it looks so much nicer because it's a smaller screen. Donuts, this is the original. This is the 1998 N64 version of where's the door? Of the remake of the game that is going to be has been remade and will be released later. So yeah, it is kind of the same thing. I can't find the door. Okay. That meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Okay. Mido told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? And I'll let you keep anything that you find. Oh, okay. How do I move with it? I can't cut the grass, man. I don't have anything to cut it. You and... Oh yeah, same thing. I think mobile would look much better with the size of the screen. Just ahead. So down that little pathway. And yeah, that looks like a tree. I wonder if I should just go to the tree instead of exploring too much. Can he drown? Oh, he can swim. Okay, good. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku? This is another interesting thing about some of the old Nintendo games. Their dialogue was a bit rude. Like, you won't find it much in newer games. But like the old Animal Crossing, you would get scolded in the old Animal Crossing if you did not close your game properly. That mole, what's the mole's name? Rossetti. Rossetti would come on and scold you for not closing your game properly. And if you didn't visit often enough, like now when you go into Animal Crossing, Your villagers kind of, they call you out for not being there. I'm sorry, I'm going through it. But they're kind in the way they do it. The old ones were really mean, especially the bossy, the sister personalities. Yeah, they were mean. Why would he summon you and not the great Midu? Who is Midu? This is the guy that's making the other one cut the grass. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the great Deku tree without a sword and a shield? But you're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword. Where do I get that? Sheesh. They use the word sheesh. He can dive. Link can swim and get things from the bottom. Why did they take that away from the newer games? So where do I find my sword and shield? I'm sure I've got to find it somewhere here. There must be a training center. And you picking up stones? A by the stone, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up. Okay. This Midu is chopping everyone. Maidu or Midu? How would you say that? Maidu. He made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Can I throw it? Well, what if I help you? What happens? I thought there'd be things under the stones, the rocks. I've helped you. You don't need to do it. Oh, it's pointless. The know-it-all brothers. Look at this fence. So funny. I can't tell where I've been and where I haven't yet. I thought I had fall damage. Calls himself the boss. I don't know how to cut it, man. That's Saria's house. Okay, so we've been in this section. Let's go up. Can I go up? Are you guys excited about the World Cup now? Soccer World Cup. I think... Is it starting tomorrow or Friday? I think it's tomorrow. Opening ceremony, and I'm pretty sure Bafana is playing, right? What is that symbol? Are you saying it's football? So yeah, tomorrow, 11th June, 7:30 our time in the night is the opening ceremony. Well, that's great. So my kids can actually watch that, but the match is only starting at 9 p.m. Bafana in Mexico. This looks like a shop, is it? I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen. About the yellow icons? Oh, I don't see yellow icons, but tell me about it. The 3 yellow icons in the upper right are called C icons. Is that coin? They display the things you can use with the arrow buttons. Once you get a C button item, go into the select item subscreen and set it to one of the 3 C buttons. I see. Tell me about the blue. Bosnia. The blue icon at the top of the screen is called an action icon. Okay, we've seen that change whenever we're close to something. And so far, I've only been able to use one button, the A button. A is for grabbing things, for talking to people, for even this dodge roll. If you want to learn, this is like a tutorial tent. If you want to learn about the map and items, just ask me, but don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. Do we want a long? I was too fast. There's a map displayed at the bottom right of the screen. The yellow arrow shows your current position and the direction you are facing. The red mark shows where you entered the area from. That is handy to know, especially for one who gets lost. Often, you can turn the map display on and off with L. If you want to see the name of a place, press start. What is start? Do we have a start button? Is that plus? You'll get into subscreens and select the map subscreen. The map subscreen, you can see a map of Hyrule. Did you get all that? Yes, plus is start. So here's our map. There is a lot that is undiscovered. We have no items. And we have standard equipment. And we've done nothing so far. Okay. Yes, if you press up, you can change your view. In a place like this, it will switch to a top-down view. Outdoors in the field, for example, it will switch to a first-person perspective. Also, when Navi is displayed in the upper right of your screen, Navi the fairy wants to talk to you. Use the up button to listen to her. I'm pressing the up. We have not changed our view. Why not? All right. Can we do anything with these? No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to see if I can do anything with these vases. I can throw it. Yes, and a ruby. There we go. There's always rubies in these. Okay, we're done in there. Okay, I see there's our red arrow. Oof, I didn't expect that. I know I don't have a sword or a shield. I still don't know where to get them from. The rocks are back. Didn't we break all of them? That's like an auto jump. Hey Link, look this way. Look over here with Z? Which is Z? Oh, okay. It's ZL or ZR. And speak. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, that was what Z targeting was they were talking about at the beginning. The options were switch or hold. Okay, so either to press or hold the button. You can talk to people from a distance like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. And this changing view thing is not working though. That works. Nope. Nope. It does not work. Is there a control? View or change controls? It doesn't use the D-pad at all. Alright, let's go in here. Here we are at the shop. Okay. I have 1 ruby. It sells you things you can get in the forest for free. Cheeky. Do you know how to use the shield? When you get the shield, press start to get into the subscreen. Select equipment subscreen with Z or R. On the equipment subscreen, choose the item you want to equip and press A to equip that item. Once you get to equip it, hold it with R and change its angle with one of the joysticks. Which one? Will you give me a shield? So the B button sped through that or cancelled it. Shop around by moving left or right. Talk to the owner. Let's talk to you. We sell shields but not swords. What does he mean? Okay, there we go. I only have 6 rupees. Can I at least get a shield? Nope. Thank you. We can't buy anything. I feel like we've been here already. Yeah. Okay. Still don't know. There's a lot of hearts around. We haven't needed it. And I can't leave this area without a sword. That's the shop. And whose house was this? The twins. Okay, let's talk to them. We haven't... Maybe they'll give us a sword. Let's go into a person's house and break stuff. Games are wild. Oh my word. I've climbed onto the perspective of these items is everything looks flat. Oh, we were speaking to the other twin already. Okay, rubies. Green one is worth 1, blue one is worth 5, and red is worth 20. Okay. Still no sword. I think we've been in here already. Yeah, it had nothing. Bye, Bucky. Thanks so much for joining. And have a great lesson. That bum, really? I don't know why he's always so mean to everyone. What he said is true, though. The forest, strange things have been happening here lately. You need to be ready for anything. You'd better find a weapon. You can buy a shield at the shop, but there's only one sword hidden somewhere in the forest. It's hidden somewhere. Great. This house, we've been in the house. There was no sword. That's the place I can't go in. So let's go the other direction to this opening. I still don't have enough to buy a shield. Oh, is this the place I can't go in? Yeah. Oops. Mistake. I need a sword. I am gonna go and ask Google just now. Where do I find this? How much was my shield? 40. Okay. How do I get up here? Hey, this does something. The right Joy-Con. And that's all it does. It's not the up directional button, it's the up of the right Joy-Con. Okay, let's go up here to get onto those bridges. Platforms. No! This game's gonna test my patience. You came all the way up here. You're a real man. Because I came all the way up there. Look, isn't the view pretty? Change your viewpoint so you can look around. Okay. It didn't work before. Why does it suddenly work? I think we went there. That's Link's house. That was Saria's house. I think that's the twins. There was a shop. So So maybe we need to try and start going up these mountains. Or can I go in there? Let's see if we can go in there. Is that... No, that's the same place I can't go in yet. Or is it this place? Can I go in here? I'm already lost. I can't go here either. Okay, let's go up here. See if we can. No? I thought I could climb this thing. Yes, I can't. Check. You see a small mound of soft soil here. Cheers, Harry. Have a great day. Thanks so much for popping in and saying hi. Yeah, you didn't miss much from looking at the screen. I'm so lost right now. What was so important about that soil? And... okay, where else? Up there? How do we get up here? Let's use this platform. This ramp should take us up. We're getting tutorials on the sword, which we don't have. Cut the grass. Okay, that means there's a sword somewhere here. Is there anyone to talk to? Maybe it's in here. I didn't visit these guys, the Know-It-All brothers. No, we've done that. It's okay. We did visit them, sorry. We did. Another one. 18. Can you help me? I need a sword. No, 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 no. No, 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 wrong place. No, wrong. Go back. Okay, so this is training grounds for the sword use. Switch targets. Switch targets is like when you're talking to people, you use the same. Is this a crawl space? Let's go. Stand in front and push the Joy-Con toward it and hit agents. Okay. I don't like tight spaces like this. Even in games. Like real life, no. Real games, no. A boulder? I should have read that. Hold on. Viewpoint with Z. No object to look at, it will look forward. Stop moving, then change the direction you're facing or hold Z for a little while. This can help you get oriented in the direction you want to face. It's quite convenient. That's like a bit tricky because my hand keeps going to the right Joy-Con to rearrange the viewpoints. So I've got to hold Z instead. So walking sideways can be a very important technique in dungeon corridors. Turn around and try doing this right now. Okay. What is... No, I was going to hide in that corner. There should be a sword in here. I lost half a heart. Open, please. Thank you for lurking. That's alright. No sound is fine. I can talk to myself. You got the Kokiri sword. And we select it from our equipment menu. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Okay, let's go equip it. Wait, back, go back. Seems like it's equipped. Is it? Maybe not. There we go. Strange, strange, strange. Okay, how do we use it? There we go. That was B. Okay, let's get out of this place before another boulder comes. Chop. Okay. We have a sword. We don't have a shield yet. I wonder if these chaps are gonna make me find a shield first. I'm guessing they would. Okay, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll, press A. Okay, hold Z for everything and move in a direction. Let's try. Okay. What did you want me to do? Break this? I don't know if I did what he wanted me to do. you can use it, so let's practice. Okay, I've done it. I'm gonna hit all these just to check if there's anything in it. And I chopped the saw. Oh, the sign. I chopped the sign. That's so destructive, but there was a ruby from the sign. Can I chop all the signs? Nope. Nope. Okay. It's so funny. Why would they allow you to do that? This one came back. I'm short of 4 rupees. Hey, got my heart back. Can I chop that out? We did it, guy. We did it. Let's go talk to the know-it-all brothers again and break some of these jars. Maybe there's rupees. Yes, now we can get a shield. Going for the shield. Where was the shop? Was it this one? Yes. Welcome. I would like to get this shield. The music, the sound effects are the same as like Breath of the Wild and stuff. Okay, let's equip our shield. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting. You want me to use R and Z at the same time? How do I do that? I don't have enough coins. Rupees. I don't have enough rupees to buy anything. Let's equip our shield. I gotta say, these controls are a bit odd. Okay, we're gonna save. How's our time? Okay. So, gotta press... which is R. Okay. You see that? Okay, when I'm Z targeting, I can't use my sword and the shield. We've got to let go of one. Okay, let's go into the forest. Which way is that? Is it this one? I've got my stuff now. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should... I have equipped it. You have it? Yes. And what's that? The Kokiri sword. Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Mean. I, the Great... I'm gonna call him Mido. Will never accept you as one of us. Why not? Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. B. You got a Deku stick? Okay. What do you want me to do with that? I'm sure there's some crafting. Cutscene. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. That's Navi talking. Oh Navi, thou hast returned. It was his voice earlier, yes. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. We should have said no just to see. Then enter brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. I thought I gained a heart. Maybe I should get a heart before I go. Oh, heart. We'll go. We've got to save. And I should try this rewind. I've never tried rewind on any of these classic games. Whoa. So you can just pick where you want to play from? That is so weird. We're not doing it now. But should I die, I will. An acorn? No, a Deku nut. Ooh. I wonder if there's cooking. No, this is a weapon. Try throwing it, it will flash and stun the enemy. Who said hey? I wonder if I can change this, because I thought the down button was the down button on the D-pad, but it's actually the direction you're moving your right Joy-Con. That feels odd, hey? Okay, let's try and stun this. It's stunned. Hey, who is saying hey? Okay, can we do anything down here? I guess not. Let's... What was that? Let's climb. I'm throwing those things. Oh, this is gonna cause me to lose items. I keep hitting the right Joy-Con to pan, and when I had nothing selected, it was fine. But now I actually have things selected. Okay. How do I jump? Will I just jump? Let's go. Yeah. No. Look around, look around. There's a chest. Okay. Let's go get that chest. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a spider. Come on. Turn around. Okay. Listen. Look at this wall, the vines growing on it. Give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. There's a spider on it, Speary. Didn't you see that? Can I climb and attack? No? Be careful not to... Skullwaltula. Skullwaltula. Be careful not to touch it. I won't touch it, but I want to hit it. Can't hit it. Okay, let's check the chest. You found the dungeon map. Press start to get into subscreens and look at it. Okay. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move up and down to select a floor to view. Okay, let's look at our map. So we are on the first floor. Handy. Okay, is there a reason to climb this wall? No. Yes, there is. But first, let's go get that heart. Okay. You can see down below. I can. And I can't do anything about that though. Like, it's a web. I should be able to cut it. Nope, can't cut it. I'm going to climb that other wall to see what's on the other side. Put it away. I need to get rid of these items. How do I do that? It bugs me, hey? I'm gonna have to try and avoid the spiders. No! Spider! Okay, I'm gonna try again. It's come straight for me. Okay. So I can't climb this wall without being attacked. There's more spiders up there. And we have this web below. Stick away, Nick. I want to remove these items. But I don't know how. Careful not to touch it. Fine. Can I jump? What to do? What to do? I'm gonna end up throwing all those nuts. Was there something here all this time? You can open a door. There was a door here, guys. Okay, okay. Let's go in through the door. No! A boss? Controls are not great. I should have had more of the nuts. I wasted all my nuts by accidentally pressing that button. Come out, guy. But if we crouch, if I had a nut, I could stun him at least. Oh, no. Wait, wait. This is when rewind is gonna work. We are going to go back to when we had nuts. It can't go much further. No. Oh, can you? You can? Alright, we had one there. I think I'm gonna keep going back until that's 2. I think I came into this level with like 10. Might not be able to go much more. Yeah. Alright, 2 should be fine. Let's see what it does. Listen. This reminds me of that little kid. There's a few years ago, a video that his mom had taken went viral. Did you see what I did there? Wasted it. I wasted it. Let's get in again. So if I press Y, it's going to use that Deku nut. Let's just keep the hand on B. And when you come up, stop turning camera. It didn't work. Did I do it wrong, or did it just not work? Nope, this doesn't work. I'm gonna let it take my last heart, I think, just to see what happens. But I'm kind of lost right now. How do I can't throw anything? Yeah, do it. Hold the shield. Hold the shield. Oh. No, I would not like to save, but I would like to continue playing. Okay, so we started where there we go, net. It's in the grass. 1 rupee. Another. Oh, caught me. Poor form. I'm gonna try that guy one more time now with my... Put that away. With my arsenal full. Any heart here? No? Controls are bugging. He won't come out if I'm too close, so I can't go and attack him in that way. Hey, that did something. Did it? Was it just my eyes playing tricks on me? Let's try using the stick. See if it's got a wider hit spot. No. Can I catch those things that he throws? Let me have my... Oh, come on, camera. That's it! Oh my word. I was coming to hit him. Ow, ow, forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land, and you won't get hurt. Okay. You can't guarantee it'll work if the cliff is really, really high. Give me a heart. Wait, this is where we were. Let me back in here, please. Okay. All the doors look the same. Whoa. A slingshot. Okay, this will help with those spiders. Press C to take it out and hold it. What is C? If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. I might have thrown all my seeds away. That didn't work. It says I've got 30. Okay. Okay. Clumsy. It's... I did roll. Put it away. Seeds! We've got seeds. Bullets for the slingshot. Oh. Can I not pick them up? Yes, we are full health. Okay. So I'm thinking we've got to hit those spiders. Another chest. And then we can climb the wall. You got a recovery heart. Okay, health was fine. No, cancel. Okay, how do we get to the other side? Look, something is hanging up there. It looks like an old ladder. Can I shoot it? Okay, Link, you need to turn. I see the ladder, but how do I get to the ladder? I wasn't trying to talk to you. I want to shoot the ladder. Hey! I shot the ladder. Okay, let's go to that ladder. We figured something out. Okay, now we're gonna go shoot the spiders, climb up that wall and see what's there. Because we definitely need to go up that wall. Okay, aim. The aiming... Well, it's fine, but... I wanted some crossbars. Alright, let's climb now, we're safe. I don't know if I'm gonna survive. Oh no, another spider. Where did you come from? Can I reach him? Yes. I think I could. There we go. Okay. That should be all of them. Now we go up and see what's here. Okay, how do I look around? Don't need that heart. Ah, spider! No, no, what are you doing? A very big spider. Oh. Let's use the slingshot then. That was awful. I need to sort my controls out. Put it away. Gonna cut this grass that's here to see if there's any hearts in it. Yes. And let's cut this one as well. Alright. Full health. Let's go see that big spider one more time. I like how they regrow and you get more items. I don't like how they come back. So another weird thing with these controls is up is down and down is up. So if I've got the slingshot, if I go up, I'm pointing down. And if I go down, it aims up. Why does it do that? That Star Fox game was doing the same thing. But but there was a setting you could change. Something about the Z-axis. Why am I not shooting? No. Okay. Wow. Come on. Why? Why? Did it chase me, maybe? Come, chase me a little. Yes? Okay, got his attention. And no, come. Am I not aiming right? That did it. That was way odd. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing this game. It's bugging me. The controls are bugging me. Like, I'm forcing myself to keep my fingers away from the right side of it. There's a big spider somewhere, right? I'm just running away from him. And another big spider. Just dangling? Come on. Do you want me to light it? How would I do that? Ooh, a switch. I hear a clock. I've been streaming for very long. I found a compass. Now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. Okay. I see a chest there. Can I get you to fall? No? What can I get you to do? Are you back? These guys respawn pretty fast. A nut, a nut, a nut. Okay, I'm gonna try and get to that. Hey, hey, hey. There's a flame. Can I? So I can light you. Yes. So that was the puzzle. Okay. Can it even be defeated? Hot. I think my cough is telling me you have had enough. So I'm gonna get that chest. Try not to be killed. What's this? You destroyed. Sorry. You destroyed a gold sculpture. You got a token proving you destroyed it. We got a token. Okay, a heart, great. Okay, so it looks like we're done with this room. Ouch. And I'm just gonna stay in here. Can I save? Oh. Save, yes please. Alright. Gonna end here. I can't talk much anymore because I want to cough. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for whoever is still around. I think Luna and Z said they were lurking, so you guys are still around. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great Wednesday. Everything goes well for you. It's productive and fun. And, well, it's Wednesday, so I'm gonna catch you again later tonight in the Nintendo Gamer SA's stream. We're gonna be playing Mario Kart. That's always fun. So I'll catch you then. Thanks so much. I can't believe it's such a long stream. I did not plan on this. I was supposed to be done an hour ago. Yeah, but thanks so much for joining. Catch you next time, and we'll continue with this. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can keep going. I think I'm gonna try and make my screen a little smaller so it looks a little better for myself. And I think the controls, I'm gonna use that rewind function a lot. The controls are so finicky. But yeah, thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.